So the spells that are in his book are any spell that's Mordecaian spells. You can copy them all.
Ah, groovy. I'm happy to go hunt werewolves if you guys are.
Sure.
Where's the map?
Okay. You can hear me?
Yes.
And it's not super staticky?
Fortunately.
It's good.
Oh, hey, Vog.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm all set here. Also, Seya, I did want to mention before we get started with anything big, I was reading up last time at the end of the game, and I noticed I've got auras that I haven't been using at all.
You're a paladin?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you got auras.
Yeah, I haven't been paying attention to those at all, but just as a heads up, I'm gonna be looking at those. And I did look it up, and I think all the ones up to my level should be applied. They just don't double if you have 2 paladins or something like that.
Yeah. I'm looking at your character sheet. You got no auras on it.
One sec.
Just
You guys, I can
sharing
work
my
that out.
pictures, Seya. That thing I was telling you about.
Oh, cool.
Like I say, it's not what people think of like vanilla Minecraft. It's complex.
Oh, that is crazy, man.
And you got a hazmat suit and one for dealing with nuclear stuff.
So what's the little square up by Mount Barutok?
That's where the wizards refound him.
Oh, okay.
Morty.
And then
He had a dimensional door, and he transported him to a fabulous mansion.
nice.
Can you add that stuff to your character sheet, Steve, or do you need me to?
Yeah, sorry, I had to drag it from abilities to there so I could drag it from there to my actions tab. But it should be set. The only thing is I don't have like a ability, like a something to click for them to happen. But I think
I'll
they're
do it
just
for you, don't
always
worry.
on.
So I'm sorry, I may be lost on this, but why are we wanting to hunt werewolves other than just to do it?
Probably to gain the goodwill of the people and weaken
Remember
Strahd's influence.
that one time that you guys had those werewolves you met, and they attacked and bit the hunter, Kirill, and turned him into a werewolf?
Oh yeah.
Well, if we kill the werewolves, we'll kill him too, won't we?
He ran off naked into the woods last I remember.
Aren't we supposed to like rescue him, or though, not just slaughter him?
I can use Moonbeam, and he would change back to his human form, but he would also catch fire.
Why would he catch fire?
Because that's what Moonbeam does.
Okay, your auras
thanks,
are all
Seya.
set up.
Thanks a bunch, man.
All right, so what are our other possibilities? Well, there's a bunch of this map that is absolutely empty that we have not even looked at. I know that's a different way of looking at it. That's kind of metagaming, but like the main road here, I notice there's a red line that seems to lead of everything of importance. And I can't help but notice there's a big red line going up to the northwest, and no one seems to know what's up there. I mean, people in the game do, but I mean, we don't.
Then there's the area to the south that
We want to stay away from there right now. I know that.
The werewolves are northwest.
The mount, whatever the temple thing to the south, we
Oh.
know that from what everyone has said basically is death on a stick. So that's like just
Wow.
before we're ready for Strahd.
Hmm.
Where are the werewolves?
Northwest.
All right, I want to know where that path leads. So why don't we just go up there and see what we find if we find werewolves?
Do the werewolves, since I wasn't there, do the werewolves, are they, how are they connected to Strahd? Are they connected at all, or is this just for us to um, help the people of Barovia?
I think we're just helping the people of Barovia.
Well, we are, but we're also constantly looking for clues, weapons, allies, anything for the battle with Strahd.
That's true.
In other words, we're looking for ways to become more powerful. And what does he want us to find again? The book?
The icon and the sword.
What was the icon?
Adamar has it.
What is it?
So like a little statue of Ravenloft that does good things for us.
What does it do?
Hold on.
I've got the holy symbol of Ravenkind. I don't know if that's one of the things.
Allows us to do augury. It's got a Bane of the Undead thing. It does cure wounds. And it's like an aura. So while within 30 feet of the icon, a creature is under the effect of a protection from evil and good spell against fiends and undead.
When did we get that?
When we looted Strahd's castle.
It was from that evil priest in the church, right?
Yep.
That's the same place we got that mace. So what does, when I right click on one of these sheets, I get an option to share sheet. What does that do? Because nothing like happens on my side.
What are we talking about?
So like I've got the holy symbol of Ravenkind, and I was wondering if I could share the info on that with you guys.
No, you can't.
Okay,
Unfortunately.
that would be nice.
The only thing you could do is put it in the party inventory.
Yeah. I mean, just real quick, all it does is I can hold vampire, turn undead, or cast sunlight, all of which seem to be pretty useful.
Yeah, I was gonna say cast sunlight on a vampire.
Yeah.
I desperately need a magical polearm weapon.
Here, I'm gonna drop it in the party sheet real quick so everybody can see it.
I would say that's pretty useful.
So just as a heads up, we have that.
That's pretty powerful.
Do you have the turn undead or turn the unholy feature?
I have turned Fey or Fiend, I think. But that holy symbol does, or no, the mace that Dungar has.
I can turn undead.
Well, I think your mace has that ability built into it as well.
It has a fear.
Oh. But yeah, that holy symbol does turn undead as well.
It says undead have disadvantage on their saving throws against the effect.
That's weird, but it does say turn undead, huh? Interesting. Oh, if you have the turn undead or turn unholy feature, I see. So I can't really make use of that. And my moonbeam does, you know, if somebody would use hold vampire and then I can use moonbeam, I mean, there's a solid combo right there. Or if he gets caught or something, as sunlight. I think the cleric might be better suited for the holy symbol, unless anybody else has turn undead.
Yeah, I can take it.
And it's okay because I still have my Pipes of Haunting and Tatiana and Sergei dolls.
We could go see the toy maker in Valaki.
Oh, that does. Yeah, let's do that. That sounds fun.
Are we in Valaki right now?
Yes, you.
Well, Adamar suggests we see the toy maker or head down that road by Lake Baratok.
Sounds good to me.
Where does Vok want to go since he's the burgomaster?
Doesn't matter. Wherever.
You're not gonna show us your beautiful town?
It's not my town. I don't care about the town. Just want to get home and away from this stupid paladin.
Walking down the town, a couple kids come running up to Vok. Hello, Burgermaster. How are you? Please spare some change for us. We're so hungry.
I hand him my wineskin.
Oh, so gracious. The little children open up and chug lots back. A surprising amount.
That's not. They shouldn't be doing that, Vok.
Ooh, this makes my head feel fuzzy.
If they want to live through this type of place, they've got to learn to live through meager times. Nothing will get them through like ill will.
All right, so are we headed to the northwest?
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. So that bridge near Lake Baratok, we're on our way there.
Okay, so it's a nice crisp morning. Yeah. The clouds are always hanging in the sky, like always. There's some ravens flying up high above. Appears to be watching you guys. You see little on the road up ahead. As you roll up onto the bridge, where do you want to go?
Can I look under the bridge to see if there's like a troll or something?
Yes, you can.
Is there a troll?
You look under the bridge, there's some cobwebs, some vines, moss growing, but you don't see any trolls.
Shot.
Steve, I think your mic's messed up. Try unplugging it.
Is it bad? What just happened?
All right, let's go on down the path.
So you cross the bridge and you keep heading west. So as you approach the fog, you see a large a wooden wall ahead of you, some town.
What kind of town?
Oh, you're not sure. You just see the wall, a wooden wall, gates, and 2 guards outside.
Has anybody mentioned anything about a town being up this way when we've asked?
Yeah. This could be, what's it called? Crest, but maybe not.
What are the guards? Are they just human?
Oh, you can't tell. You're still a few hundred feet away from it. You're just at a road junction. The road branches north and climbs a rocky encarpment, ending in a gatehouse built into a 20-foot high wall of stone reinforced with buttresses every 50 feet or so. The wall encloses a settlement on the side of a snow-dusted mountain spur. Beyond the wall, you see tops of snow-covered pines and thin white wisps of smoke. A somber toll of a bell comes from a stone abbey that clings to the mountainside high above the settlement. The steady chime is inviting, a welcome change from the deathly silence and oppressive fog to which you have grown accustomed to. It's hard to tell in this distance, but there seems to be a switchback road clinging to the cliffs that leads up to the walled settlement.
Very well read. So I don't remember anything about this place and talking to people. Does anybody else?
Well, Adamar said it could be Crest.
What's that?
Also, is my mic sounding better?
It's fine.
Yeah,
It's
sounds
fine
great.
with you.
Oh, you dig.
Hey, let's go check out this stone, fancy stone.
Is there such thing as fancy stone?
Aye.
Okay, I'll take your word for it. We'll see when we get there. I'm mainly interested in touching one of the buttresses. So,
So you guys are going to approach the gate.
Yes.
The air grows colder as you approach the walled settlement. Two square towers with peak roofs flank the stone archway, into which are set a pair of 12-foot tall, iron-bound wooden doors. Carved into the arc above the doors is the name, Krex. The walls atop the guardhouse are 20 feet high. Atop a parapet, you see four figures wearing fur hats and clutching spears. They watch you nervously.
How far away are they?
They're atop the wall, just right above. There's a guardhouse. I'll show you what it looks.
Oi!
so they see us. They're watching us nervously. So just wave, hello.
Can I jump up on the wall next to him?
Yeah, you probably could. It's only 20 feet
Yeah,
high.
it's only 20 feet.
That might be considered aggressive and provocative. And do we want to make war on the entire town?
I am aggressive and provocative. I am Vok.
Adamar shouts out a greetings. We have our weary travelers coming looking for food, and with us is the great Burgomaster Vok. Please let us in.
Come, Dmitri, our burgomaster, will have you.
He'll have us.
Still
That's
wanna,
awful kind of him.
Still want to jump up on the wall.
So the doors creak open. There's two guards inside pulling them open.
Hey, Seya, can I ask a quick question?
Yep.
Game mechanic-wise, reaction. Do you get like one reaction a round, or how does that work? Like I've got something that says you can use your reaction, expend 1 spirit die, etc. Do I get a reaction each time I'm hit?
Each
Or is it
turn,
just
yeah.
one?
Each turn.
Once turn, I get 1 reaction.
Yeah.
It has to be in response to something that is done.
Yep.
Okay. I just wanted that clear.
Don't you have to hold an action for it though?
No.
It'd be useless if that were the case.
Well, you hold an action in case something happens. You know, like a trigger.
Well, you have to declare what you're doing. That's just holding your action.
Oh yeah, that is, yeah. Okay.
Seya, I want to use my insight and kind of see if I can kind of glean anything from like these guys being all nervous and stuff.
Thanks, go roll, give us an insight check. So you could see an immense fear and uneasiness of outsiders.
Okay.
They appear to be a really well-knit community. And inside the village, I unmasked the map. You could see that there's trees everywhere, fruit, people chopping wood, there's cows running around the place,
It's a lovely tree.
vegetables growing all over, chickens.
And they're mainly just human that we can tell.
All humans, yes.
Okay. I'm greeting them, everyone, as I pass them by. Good morning.
So,
In a gruff, like dwarvish way.
they all look at the ground while you say good morning, but a couple you see in the background stare at you, very inquisitive, and some even smile.
Are we following anybody in particular?
Yep, the guard that opened up the gate, one of them, is walking you to the burgomaster's house. It's a windy road you're going up, but it's a large house at the end.
Markovia, is that her name? The girl?
Who?
Which Marco?
Do what?
What are
Oh,
you talking about?
the one from the last village? Where baby Lagasa was?
Her name was Markovia?
No, is that what you're asking?
I just know we've heard that name somewhere.
Wasn't that the burgomaster's in another town's name?
That's a
Maybe.
coincidence.
Were there Martikov family?
I don't know. I'm usually drunk, so my person doesn't know.
Okay.
Brazula just seems to think the name. He's heard the name. I asked the guard. Markovia, I've heard that name somewhere else here. Where have I heard it?
Markovio's a pretty common name throughout Barovia. I'm sure you've heard it in your travels.
Well, we're new travelers here, or at least I am.
Come now, let us take you to Dimitri.
They're taking us up to the abbey up top?
No,
Oh, okay.
it's a small cottage along the far gate.
Gotcha.
So the building closest to the other gate is the largest building in town, but a modest dwelling. You see a woman in a white and blue dress mending some vegetable gardens out front with a solemn face. The guard walks up to him and says, Anna, We have some visitors for you and your husband. She looks at you, sad, and says, please come in.
Why, thank you. What a lovely home you have here. Get many visitors?
No visitors. Please sit.
That's so sad. When was the last time you had a visitor?
We usually bar visitors, but when we welcome the new burgomaster, Vok, we must let them in.
That's so kind of you all.
What business brings you here, Vok?
My business. My business takes me where I want to go. My business takes me where I don't want to go.
All of a sudden, a man comes through a back door. He's tall, strong, with a friendly smile, and says, welcome to my town. What brings you here?
We've come to see if you know the special handshake.
I know no special handshakes. Are you the new burgomaster they've been talking about?
Depends who is they.
Well, everyone's talking about it. The mighty Vok that cut down the Martikov maiden and the burgomasters of Valaki.
Might have been me. Might have been somebody else.
That watcher bitch was evil, wasn't she?
Most of them are.
Come, let me bring you some wine. Our shipment from the Wizard of Wines hasn't came in, but I still have a few bottles stashed away. Please sit. So he goes down behind a cupboard, grabs a couple bottles, pops it, pours you all a glass. He says, it's sad times here. The last of my children died of illness just the other week.
What kind of illness was that?
We're not sure. It's the fourth. I've had all four die throughout the years to a mysterious illness.
4 of your children?
Yes, all of them.
I have a quick side question to my fellow members. Are we still looking for a gem for the winemaker?
Yup.
Well, he just mentioned that they haven't been getting shipments of wine. Maybe he can help us. Just a thought.
That's a good point. Can I, sort of using my medicine here, ask if there were any symptoms before the people passed?
Yes, an intense fever. They screamed, all of them. They couldn't sleep through the night. It seemed like a maddening terror.
Does that sound familiar to me at all? Like as a medicine thing?
You've heard of people possessed going mad, other types of mental illness. It's very rare diseases, though.
Well, I mean, a high fever could cause anyone to go crazy. Can I kind of push him and ask sort of specific questions like, I mean, with the high fever, were their pupils normal and things like that might lead towards a different disease that I can at least rule out maybe?
No, their eyes bled red.
Hmm.
They clawed at themselves like something was inside of them.
Anybody else in town have this illness?
Occasionally, a villager will die from it.
Hmm.
It's not like an epidemic. It's just every so often people pass. We cannot figure out why.
And the healers at the Abbey are unable to help?
No one goes to the Abbey.
Why not?
is that?
The Abbey master here came just over a century ago. It appears he hasn't aged a single day. People are terrified of the Abbey.
I think that's reasonable. But people
when
should
did
never
he get here?
A century ago?
Yes.
Is he human or elvish?
No, there's lots of mongrels in there.
The deaths that took place, did they happen to fall along the times of certain ritualistic holidays or events?
Well, it's really odd. The bell rings not at a set time, not at a set day. Just occasionally it'll ring. You could hear hollering from the mongrels and excitement.
Do your people get sick after these bells?
Sometimes yes, and sometimes no.
And when you say mongrels, we are talking about dogs, right?
If you could call them half dog, half man.
I'm assuming you're just talking about large dogs, in which case we're obviously going to go visit this place. Half dog, half man. Was it dark when you saw them? Because I could explain that. Anyways, I'm set on the dogs.
If we rid your town of the problem of the Abbey, what will you give us?
Anything you'd like.
Anything we'd like.
Anything we have to give you. As you can see, we're not rich by any means.
It's not your gold that we'd be interested in. We have plenty of that.
It's your dogs. We want your dogs. Right? Did I read that situation correctly?
No, you didn't, as usual.
Oh, God, I'm sorry. But we are taking the dogs.
We'll see when we get there, Steve. You'll have to excuse us. We have our own man dog that we deal with.
And he didn't hear a firm no.
Well, if this guy's been here a century, he's lived longer than some of my ancestors. And that's not natural.
Are you sure? I thought there were some pretty old stones out there.
He glances at you sideways.
If you've got any other information to provide us about the Abbey before we head up that way, we'd definitely like to hear it. Otherwise, we could trouble you for some more wine on the way out the door. We'll be on our way and out of your hair. The next time you see us, your town won't have an Abbey problem anymore.
Please, have another glass.
Do you have any other kind of like shops or anything here?
There's no stores here. Everything is a communal.
I knew I hated this place.
Can I ask how you guys are able to grow such beautiful gardens and trees? We haven't seen too many throughout the lands here. At least not gardens and such.
Boom, boom, boom. You hear knocking at the door. The wife gasps, what could that be? Dimitri. He gets up, runs to the door, opens it up. You see two weird, monstrous mongrel men, and what appears to be a middle-aged man with a short beard, brown hair.
Are these the dogs?
They kind of snarl at you a bit. Oh, Abbot. The Abbot kind of pushes past. God's light has come. Please, let me help your son. I hear Ilya is dead. Dimitri's, what do you mean? He's like, come on. The abbot says, and they bust through the back door, and you see that there's a freshly laid grave site out there.
Adamar asks Dimitri what they're doing, and does he want them there?
I'm not sure. The abbot just holds up his hand and says, shh, please. All of a sudden, the two mongrels bring out shovels and start digging up the backyard.
Aye,
What
there'll
do you
be none
guys
of
need
that.
What do they need shovels for?
I start stomping out there and I grab a hold of the shovel that one of them's digging
Okay.
with.
As you approach them, the abbot slowly lifts up his hand. You feel a warm energy hit you. He says, gentle, my son. Just help us.
He has resistance to damage from spells, by the way.
He didn't cast a spell.
Oh.
So all of a sudden they hit the boom, boom, the coffin, and they pull it out and bust open the top. And there you see a boy with still red blood caked on his face and scratches all over.
Am I close to the abbot?
You're all in the backyard now. And the priest reaches down, pulls out a thing of holy water and starts splashing it all over him. He's chanting.
What's he saying? Or what's he chanting?
Priestly thing.
Kind of roll religion.
What do I need to? What do I need to roll to punch this dude in the face and shut his mouth up?
Oh, you'd have to roll initiative.
I kind of want to see what happens.
You can't punch a man of God.
Depends on the god.
Yes, God, I can punch whoever I want.
Okay, so you got initiative on him. You can make your attack. Roll another d20 to see if you hit him. Yep, so you swing a large haymaker. It's coming right for him. All of a sudden, just as it hits his face, you hit some kind of force field, and he kind of frowns at you and he says, shh, Burgomaster, we're here to help.
Not here to help. You're not even wanted here. Whatever dark evil that you have tied your soul to, it ends today. I'm here to cut you down and cut out the darkness that's within you and leave it behind for the people to cherish the day you died in their midst.
It was almost poetic.
Wow.
So are you guys gonna fight him?
I'm actually stunned by that beautiful speed. Can I verify whether or not I'm sensing any evil from him or the dogs?
What is Dimitri doing?
He's just watching.
He's being
Is he
a
in
coward.
shock? Is he in horror?
He's being a coward.
Yeah, you could sense evil from the abbot and the mongrels.
Okay, and they're digging up this guy's dead son, right?
The sun's already up. He's casting a spell on him.
Right, yeah, that's what I meant, sorry. Okay. Yeah, I'm moving within 10 feet of the child, for starters.
Okay, so the spell finishes. All of a sudden, you see the boy's eyes open up. He gasps for breath and sits
I
up.
didn't even interrupt the spell when he. I know he uses magic to stop or whatever, but
There's a force field.
still, when he stopped to talk, it didn't break his concentration or anything.
You have to do damage, then it's a Constitution check to stop concentration.
Talking is a free action, too.
So Dimitri cries out, What is happening? And Anna says, it's a miracle.
This is no miracle.
Wait. I didn't mean to do that. I don't even have anyone targeted.
Yeah, just let me pull out a map.
This is dark, ancient magic. I can sense it. Starting to get familiar with this.
Sorry, I just shared a map with you guys. Just gonna load the. Sorry.
It's a really big map.
I zoomed so far out and everybody's out upside down. Oh, and I may have fucked up my map.
Mine's still loading.
Yeah, I'm still loading too.
I got it.
There it is.
I want to take cover behind the E.
What are you taking cover from? There's nothing even on the map for us to take cover from.
It just seems like a good vantage point. I stand on top of the N.
Okay, we're ready to roll. You other guys got to roll initiative, please.
Do I need to roll again?
No,
Maybe I
let's
could
do
take-
half your initiative in here.
All right. And before we start, just so you guys are aware too, if within 10 feet of me, you guys should have resistance to damage from spells, and you should gain a modifier equal to my charisma modifier when you make saving throws.
And when you're within 30 feet of me, you should be under protection from undead and fiends.
Perfect. But
So-
+3, that's what the modifier is. Sorry, I
You
didn't
guys
know.
gotta make sure. Okay. You guys gotta make sure you put that effect on people, right? To drag it and drop it on them.
Yeah.
Also, I can still count the attack I rolled.
What if they move outside of 10 feet, though?
Don't worry, I got a thing for.
Okay.
Is the Vasilika, is that the boy? Or is that something else?
That's one of the mongrels.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, there's your ore, I think.
Oh, cool.
It's 30 feet.
Adamar says.
So that's huge.
Yeah. So pretty much, yeah.
If you're on the map.
What is the one that's 30 feet?
Protection from
Protection from fiends and undead.
Gotcha. What's a fiend?
Like devils.
Demon.
Gotcha.
Okay, so the abbot says, stand down. Look, I've brought his child back to life. Do not be poor visitors and come in here and desecrate this family in their time of despair.
I shouted, it was no god that brought this boy back to life. I sense no good in this action.
Who is your lord?
He just went full pirate.
Yeah.
My lord is the lord of the undead, for I am an abbot that specializes in bringing people back to life.
Unholy.
Evil.
No, it's not evil. It's just a part of life. People die, people live.
Yeah, but it stops there. This is man's intervention. Nothing good can come of this.
Now put back your weapons. Let's celebrate.
I'll be
why
celebrating
don't-
my shield into your face.
Why don't you put your weapons away? And I motioned to his two dogs.
These are my helpers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Anna comes running up. Please, please, stop. Leave him alone. Ilya is alive. Please, not in my house. And she grabs her son, crying, and Demetrius, awestruck, he doesn't know what to do.
My apologies, ma'am.
And the abbot, he just readies an attack. And Rosilla's turn.
Gonna move. Actually, I did want to move one over because I got range. Yeah. That hit or miss? Why isn't it saying?
You didn't target anybody.
Yeah, it did. Okay, it did.
So you did have him targeted.
Yeah, it says hit. Just for some reason it says it before the roll.
Oh, opposite, yeah. So he plows the halberd into Mongrel's gut. He's
Such blasphemy! By the mask of Razmir, begone! The sacred temple to Razmir will not play host to paupers such as yourselves.
All right, I'm done.
Begone.
Yeah, it starts shouting at you as you cut down the mongrel. Edelmar?
I'll see how he does with some fire.
Voice got really feminine.
Yeah, Adamar, you sound hot.
How many scorching rays did I cast there?
1, 2, 2.
Thought I got 3.
I got 1, 2 damage of. So you casted 2, 1 hit, 1 didn't. And that one missed.
I'm gonna move forward.
Okay, as you move forward, his attack action goes, so he gets to attack now.
That's fine.
So he pulls out his mace and he swings. I don't know why I didn't that. Oh, let me just drag it on. So he hits you. Swings once, he comes back, swings his mace again,
Hold on.
and he misses. So, as you swing, out sprouts 2 wings from him. You see an angelical radiance come up, and he kind of flaps back and dodges. But you hit him.
All right.
Action surge gives you 2 more attacks.
It gives me a full action, and I get 2 attacks on an action.
Yeah, you're right. Good thinking.
All right. I am going to Let's see. That mongrel's dead, right?
Check, he's cut down.
I want to go there. And then step on his corpse if I can.
Hey, look, he's almost eye level.
All right. Let's see. All right. Going to.
Come and receive Razmir's bounty.
I'm going to cast Enhanceability on myself. And then I'm going to your god is a false god. Fight me.
All hail the living god.
Fight me and feel my divine power. And I cast Compel.
You have come here and desecrated this family.
Your god is an undead god. I'm going to cast Compel Duel on him.
He's cursed the boy.
Okay.
Okay. So my God is the God of everything. Life, death, everything. The Lord of the Bone. The mongrel comes. And he will jump. And attack Vok.
At disadvantage, I'm going to Shield of Faithful on Vok.
Okay. So out comes a dagger. And he misses. Second attack, he falls up. He goes to bite you with his canine teeth. He hits. Let's just see if he does. And his third attack is his clawed hand coming. And he misses. Carol's.
All right. I'm going to cast Protection from Good, Evil and Good on myself.
We don't need it. Oh, actually, never mind. Edamar's is Protection from Fiend. Undead, sorry.
That should, I think that worked. And I am want to get here. And I want to walk up to him. And I want to give him a bear hug. Not in like to hurt him or anything. But I've seen this before. I say, you're not an evil man. What you're doing here, you seem to be doing to help the people. I can appreciate that. That's what we want as well. But I think you've been misguided. And I think you've been gripped by this evil deity. And it's making it hard for you to see the right way.
Drakal isn't evil, you fool.
Well, I think it's hard for you to see the truth right now. But, either way, if you wish to fight us, even though I would not want to kill a good man, or at least someone trying to do good, which I can appreciate, we have to do it somewhere else, because this woman has asked us to leave. These people have been through enough today. I think we can all agree on that. So yeah.
I don't think we can agree on that. This fiend has cursed their son as undead. He's not natural.
I agree, but no God is natural, and we're not here to understand God.
We're not here to talk right now.
I think that's exactly what we need to do. This guy's just trying to help people. He's doing it the wrong way and is an idiot, but he's just trying to help people.
He's terrorizing this town.
Well,
You heard so
I'm
yourself.
hugging him. So in order to attack him, you have to attack me as well.
It's not a good time to try and choose the other side.
I'm still on the same side.
Not
You're
if
the one
you
about to
defend a
attack a friend.
necromancer. You roll initiative or does it stay?
Stays.
Okay, so the abbot is going to attack.
Did our paladin attack, or did I miss something?
I'm hugging him.
Yes.
So you didn't attack him?
I thought I was hugging him. That was my plan, was to hug him. He seemed like he's trying to do the right thing. I think he's confused about how to do that.
I'm just, you used detect evil on him. Know that he is evil. And then you didn't, okay, never mind.
I think he's being misguided by this false god. But I don't think he himself is a bad person. Like, he's helping people. If he was bad, he'd just be coming through and destroying the town.
He's not helping anybody. He's a necromancer.
He wanted to help these guys get their child back.
Do you not see the mongrels, the half people, half something that he's created?
Again, I think he's confused. But either way, these people have lost a son and are now dealing with him being back.
I don't think they have got him back. Detect evil on the boy.
Oh, no, I'm not ruling out him. Yeah, I am not okay with him being resurrected at all. I think that's totally evil. I think this whole situation is evil, but I don't think this guy's actions are evil. Or at least not intention-wise. I think it's the wrong means to the right end. Or at least to an end that he thinks is right.
Remember that you now have 3 party members in basically a life and death situation in Mortal Kombat. And you're waxing, I think the guy's all right. Let's give him a hug.
That's just how I feel about the guy.
Okay, so you done? Your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. So do opportunity attack, all 3 of you on the abbot.
All 3. I'm in range. I think for lunch.
No, you're not.
So you have to be next to someone for opportunity attack, even if you've got a longer reach weapon.
You're not 10 feet within him.
All right. Is he running?
He's flying.
Did he cast a spell to fly?
His wings.
Oh. Could I make Vox attack there in 18 with my divination portent?
I'm not sure how it works.
His roll becomes an 18.
Okay. Yeah, that's how it works for sure.
So then I roll
Catch that,
damage.
Vox?
Yeah.
Now we want to use a superiority dice and roll an extra 8-sided to add to that. So we take 6 more points of damage.
I hit him. He's marked as well by me.
What does the implaceable do?
Basically, disadvantage on any attack roll.
Oh, wicked.
Yeah.
Okay, so he flies up in the air 20 feet.
I think we pretty much fast forwarded this part of the game.
And there's 70 feet he flew back.
How far can you jump, man?
Oh, sorry, he was going to attack Steve Carroll's before he left.
My friend.
And Vok once each. No, he's not. He just leaves. Razula's turn.
Move up there and make my attack on the mongrel.
Great.
Oh my gosh. Roll 1.
That's still big damage.
Yeah, but considering what it could have been.
Anything else you do?
And that's it.
Etamar?
Okay, I'm thinking for a second. Where is he fleeing to? Can I tell?
Yeah, I'm just letting more of the map show. So it appears to be flying towards the Abbey.
Okay.
Buxton
He's how far away? 70 feet?
from you, 70. Yeah.
Forget, how does double action work? If I do double action, I still get an attack or not?
I don't know what you mean.
If you dash, you mean?
Yeah, if I do a double movement, if I have 2 attacks, can I give up 1 attack for?
No,
No.
because one attack still, your one action's 2 attacks, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you give up your dash, uses your action. So you have a move and an action.
Okay.
Aye, we know where he's going.
Yeah, I mean, if he's gonna retreat combat, there's. Guess I'll just. There's nobody really left fighting, so I'll end my turn and basically just say, obviously he doesn't believe in his god if he has to run away. So.
I'm going to yeah, I'm gonna smack Steve. The bloody hell you thinking? Giving him a hug.
I thought, why not? Okay. I'm gonna walk 30 feet south. And we can still see him because of the mark thing, right?
You can't see it. It's not something visible.
Have we stopped combat, or are we still in combat?
He stopped combat. He stopped combat. Yeah, he left combat.
All right. Can we take a bio break real quick?
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab a drink. Anything? Huh? I'm back.
I'm back. You guys back?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
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 Okay, what do you guys want to do?
Seems like we should head to the Abbey.
Oh, isn't he still in the woods?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're not gonna. Do you want to chase after him?
I mean, he flies at like way faster than we can walk or run.
Yeah, you got to double move to catch up to him, and then when you catch up to him, you don't have an attack, and he's most likely just going to move away again. And apparently, he can go 70. He can move double away from you and attack you in the same time. So it's pointless to try to fight that if he's just going to run like that.
I've got Misty Step. I was thinking
It's
I
your
could.
turn, Steve. Go.
Yeah, I was thinking I could Misty Step 30 feet into the woods, and then from there I might be able to sense where he's at, right?
So you can hug him again.
No, so I have a target for my moonbeam.
I mean,
But
can we,
I-
can
do
we
I-
still see
I-
him flying? I mean, he's still flying towards the Abbey.
I mean, that's what I
You can
figured. I mean,
see
know where
above
he's
the
going, and
trees.
I can sense him.
We don't have to sense him. We can see him. He's
Or we could just head
So
to
I can
the
just flat
Abbey
out see him?
where he lives and meet him there where he can't fly away.
Well, I assume he's gonna have more of them dogs there. The others
That's
are-
all right. That was fun.
So can I see him?
Guess you can.
Okay. Yeah, I'm
Well,
just,
now
I'm casting.
you'll have disadvantage now since you're under the trees. But yeah, go ahead and attack.
Okay. I call out to my god. Please help me smite this evil foe, so that my friends will be happy, and so that we may go home.
So that my friends may be happy.
So yeah, he fails the save.
Darn tootin'. So there's damage. And if he is a shape changer, he must change form, revert to his original form immediately.
Yeah, this is his natural form.
With the wings?
Yeah.
Oh god. Alright, but he should still, I think, take fire, or catch fire on his next turn. Since he'll take damage when he starts in there as well.
Okay, pass your turn, then do the damage. Okay, roll for the damage on.
Sorry, there we go.
Yeah,
And it
okay,
is
good.
radiant damage, by the way. I don't know if that makes a difference, but yeah, okay.
He yells, "Come, come to me."
Aye, we will.
Anything on the mongrels?
2 shovels.
That's lame. Hey, before we go forward, Steve, maybe you could take a look at the boy. I don't want to leave a monster behind if he has turned.
Yeah, we can do that. Would, Dungar, would you be more suited to that, though? Honestly, if it's possession and all that, Adamar might be the best bet.
So the mom's still crying, hugging their boy. This is a miracle.
What's the boy doing? Is he gonna bite her?
He's laying there. He's kind of weak. You sense he's barely alive.
We do send, or you can tell he is alive, or just moving.
Oh, he's alive. He's breathing. His eyes are open. But he's laying there. She's like, "Dimitri, fetch him some water." He runs inside.
Adamar can only help him tomorrow.
What do you want to do, Dungar?
I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna take his hand in mine, and I'm gonna place his hand on my holy symbol that's on my shield.
Whoa, now.
I want to see if he like. I'll say like a little prayer or something. I want to see if he like is affected by that at all, or if I see any signs of him like wincing or anything like that.
You could do a religion check.
Okay.
Okay, so your religion check was, you could tell that the spell was a regular raise dead spell that was used on him. So he's just barely alive with the hit points that it brings you to.
Okay.
And it consumed, it costs Stab at least a $500 diamond also that gets consumed.
He would have had to die recently for that, wouldn't he?
Yep.
He raised him. The boy's been raised.
I'm gonna actually burn a cure light on him. So I cast cure light on him, on the boy.
Okay.
Does he seem like he still has his symptoms of his illness?
No, he doesn't seem sick. He seems healed now a bit more. He thanks. He says, I feel better. Thank you. Bless your heart.
What's the father's name? Dimitri?
Yes, it is.
Dimitri. Has the abbot done this before?
The abbot?
Has he raised your kids before?
Never. This is a miracle. Always thought the abbot was an evil man, but I think I'm wrong.
Oh, he's
Did
evil.
you not just see what he did?
Secretly, I thought the abbot was Strahd.
Let me explain something to you boys. I'm a religious man. He used a raised spell that many of my religion would use too. It was known necromancy.
And he had wings, like an angel.
Exactly like an angel.
Fiends have wings too.
Demons have wings.
Whoa, now.
I don't reckon his intention of raising him was evil. But I don't trust him. I feel like he's responsible for this plague, and I feel like he's toying with these people.
If he did this, he wants something from you.
I mean, common sense tells you he's been here for over 100 years. You've lost all 4 of your children. He only shows up to save one. Why? Why wouldn't he have saved all of them if he could do it? But he did.
Where are these monstrosities he travels with?
Yeah, it is expensive to do this.
You live for over 100 years and you don't look a day over 30. You probably got quite a bit of wealth built up.
I think it's only dragon.
Hey, no ageism there, Vox. Some of us are over 100.
We're all humans.
It's got nothing to do with ageism. It's got everything to do with just using your freaking brain. The saying goes, when you remove all doubts, no matter what is left, no matter how unlikely it seems to be, it has to be the truth.
I did give the guy a chance to be friends, and he attacked us.
Well,
So I'm assuming he's evil now,
he was
or at least
evil.
doesn't want us help.
Right, because you didn't.
Now wait a
trust-
second. Why
You
why
didn't.
do you
You
keep
didn't trust. You didn't trust the magic that you get from your god.
No,
You
I
had
trusted
to hug
it.
him to see if. No, you didn't. You
I
used the
trusted
magic
that what
your
he was
god gives
doing was
you.
evil, and that as a result, his person had become evil. But I don't think he was beyond redemption.
out of character,
Okay,
I don't
children,
think he.
why
Seya
don't
never
we
said
head to
that.
the abbot's place?
Yeah, Seya never said that he was evil. He said that he's detecting evil from the Abbey. Never said he detected evil on the guy.
No, he said he detected.
It was on the abbot.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
the
I thought
Abbey.
you said on the
I got it
Abbey.
confused too at first.
Okay,
Yeah.
sorry.
Sorry.
Okay, children, all you youngsters. let's
Who
go
you
to the
calling
abbot.
youngster?
Well, you probably got some age on you. How old are you?
Actually, I'm pretty young. I'm only 103.
Yeah, I got you beat.
You don't look a day over 97.
Valk, all of a sudden you could hear something inside your head. Someone's communicating with you. It says, "Come to me, you big ogre."
Is Vok an ogre?
I know I can't hear that, but was that like a male voice or a sexy female voice?
It seemed like to be like a celestial voice, Valk, in your head, like a higher being.
Okay. Do I recognize who the voice is?
Yeah, the abbot.
Okay, so he's taunting us. Can he hear me back if I think back thoughts?
Try it.
So I think, I basically say, you're the coward that ran away. Why should we do anything you want to do, you sick fuck?
Well, only a fool would fight a fight he cannot win. But the next fight, I will win.
Whatever. Let's just burn the whole town down and leave. The place is useless.
But the trees.
Okay, Razula, what do you want to do?
Is there anything that, I mean, if we're not immediately going up there, is there anything that stands out in this town or this village?
It's just common, small cottages. Nothing nondescript. There's no taverns that you've seen.
Not even a place to get a drink.
Not that you know of.
I say we go knock his door down.
Adamar's with the young dwarf.
You okay? Move your characters freely.
I don't really understand. Why are we going down there?
That's where the front door is.
No.
We know that's the front door.
It's a door.
Yes.
Must not be free to move. I'm not moving.
Are there trees all the way around the abbey?
Yes, there.
So we're up higher where we were at, right? So we could see
Yeah.
see down into the abbey,
No, you couldn't see inside the abbey.
but inside the wall, the wall that's around it.
Yeah. You're down below. Now you're coming up.
Oh, okay.
You notice there's two mongrels right out front.
We've been invited.
Buck, are you going to join us?
I'm gonna burn the whole forest down. Burn them out.
Don't do it. It's a bad idea.
Oh, sorry, I gotta delete the tokens again.
Do they have any kind of special dress?
No, they
Like, is there a uniform that the guards are wearing or anything?
it's just raggedy clothes.
The other ones, were they speaking common or?
Yes, they were. Okay, roll initiative, guy.
Am I going to talk?
Yeah, we've been invited.
Halt! So Siegfried Bellevue yells, "Halt! Lower your weapons. You are not welcome here."
Oh.
We're not welcome. Your master said, come to him.
The abbot says no visitors.
Is he mad? He just told us to come to him.
Well, you better lower your weapons then. Lower your weapons, and we'll take you to him. Drop your weapons on the ground.
Is it my turn yet?
Dumb guy's turn.
What do you think, boys?
I don't have time to talk. The seconds are passing. It's combat round.
Yeah, I'm not lowering my weapon knowing that I'm entering a castle of a guy that had just attacked us. He attacked us, but he invited us here. So I'm assuming that we're going to fight, so we're not lowering our weapons.
Flock, did you want to be with them or where you wanted to go?
Wherever.
So it's up to you. Did you go that way or with the group?
Oh, Admar's up before me.
Adam Mars before you?
Yeah, he just rolled his initiative.
I had an idea, but I can't go.
I'll hold a firebolt until one of them attacks one of our party members.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna go up to him and you say you want me to drop my weapon?
Yep.
I'll drop it right on your skull.
And take a swing at him.
Well, so much for that. I'm just as happy with this, though.
All right, and
Ah,
he's marked.
Okay, so this guy is going to go. So he gets an opportunity attack going by you, Tungar.
Okay.
Right in the crit.
Smash him, spinning around and bust open his shoulder blade. So you're gonna take off. Okay. So he pulls out his dagger and he lunges at him. And he hits on the second attack. So you're gonna do a constitution check for your ward, Antomar.
Constitution saving throw?
Yeah.
Wouldn't Adamar's hold action attack? go
Yeah,
off
he
before
does
that?
get a hold action. Yeah, it does. So yeah, he explodes in fire and dies. Hey, Rosilla?
I'm having a relapse real quick. Is there charging?
Nope.
No
All of a sudden
charging.
you see another mongrel pop up on top of the tower.
So move forward. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Go ahead, Steve.
So if I move, can I use a bonus action after moving? Or do I have to like
What's your
hit
bonus
some-
action?
Or was some Misty Step says it takes a bonus action, so I don't know if it is actually a bonus action because I can't
Okay.
use another spell.
You could use it as a bonus action, not an action.
So do I have to do my action first?
No, you can Misty Step, move, then use your action.
Okay. I'm gonna step up 5 feet and Misty Step over to the tower edge next to Mongrel Fold.
It's up on top of the tower, so you're gonna Misty Step up on top,
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't even ask how far up that was.
20 feet.
Okay. Yeah. I'll walk up to the tower and Misty Step up to there.
So you're walking, then up above.
Mm-hmm. Perfect. And
Everyone appears the amazing combat tactical maneuver. You put everyone at awe.
oh, good. Hey, everybody.
Tree hugger.
I'm going to hit this guy with my hammer. And I can't use another spell because Misty Step's a spell, but I should be able to use one of my paladin powers, right?
Yep.
And
Smash.
yay. And that'll be my turn. Because I can't use my extra attack because that would be a bonus action, right?
No. That's
Your extra attack is one action. So you have 2 attacks on your one action.
yeah. Your
Oh,
attack
I
action
have
is
a
2
real quick
attacks.
question. Did we have a short rest between our fight while ago and coming up here?
No.
I thought when I click on the effects on these, it automatically click my thing off.
Oh, it probably ends after combat. There's 2 different combats.
Yeah, I think I have to have a short rest.
Yeah, I missed anyway.
Okay, so the mongrel folk spins after you surprise him and attacks you, Steve.
Oh no.
He bites you. And he swings with his dagger. The second one actually takes his dagger and he throws it down at Dunga.
Throws his dagger down.
Yep. And he pulls the second dagger out and throws it down too.
They're gonna have to throw better than that.
Another mongrel comes running around the corner. He goes to bite them. And he falls up with a claw. And he swings and misses it. That mongrel doesn't exist. Otto's turn. Otto goes to bite Dunga. And you push him aside. He falls up to the.
Wait a second, who's Otto?
What was Dimitri's last name?
It's a named mongrel. He's special.
Krezkov. Okay, Vox turn. And you cleave his head, firing the bow off. And bloodlust, you can feel it through that great axe. It's
Great weapons have extended range, don't they?
It'll say
not that
reach
one.
on it, yeah.
It'll say
All
reach
arms
on
do.
it.
Yeah.
So do I need to take another step?
Yes, you do.
I'll step up. Oops.
Boom.
So the monster starts yipping. Ay, ay, as he burns away his fur on his face.
All right. Oops.
And some of the blood that you've got covered all over your warhammer makes your hand slip a bit as you swing and you miss.
I think that easy.
Has anybody hit number 3?
Yeah.
Do I have to, since I'm not in combat with him, do I have to make any kind of roll if I walk past him?
Just don't leave
You
a
have to
threat.
walk around him. You can't walk through him.
If you leave a square that he can hit, that's when they get attack of opportunity.
So I can't walk by the edge or whatever.
You can't cut him, so you can go through Vok if you wanted, but not through him. Yeah. You can go like that.
Yeah, okay. How do I take this movement off?
I'm
The
not sure.
15.
I don't see it. Are you in attack?
You don't see the movement. Okay, there we
Yeah, I
go.
do. Oh, so you
Damn.
plunge the halberd right through him.
Fucking max rolls.
That's crazy.
God.
That was nice.
Yeah, go talk about how you killed him, man.
I do the old low swing. I swing the halberd from the bottom up, leaving him from the nuts up to his head.
Oh,
And he falls down in a lump of mongrel gore. You done?
Yeah. Can we see into the courtyard now that we're up here? Or the gate, or whatever it is?
Heh.
Looks like a path.
It was a shaft.
Steve, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm going to attack this guy.
Oh, okay. Do you want to explain how you kill him?
I hit him really, really hard with the hammer. And it hurt him significantly.
Okay. You get some of his blood come splattering back in your face and in your mouth, and you can taste it.
Ew. I spit it back out and chuckle. And I'm sad also.
I have a real quick question on criticals. Is it just, I'm still trying to understand 5th edition, does it just double your roll with your dice, or you get an extra dice?
Extra dice.
So they just both happen to come up 10?
Yeah.
Okay.
Better screenshot it, man. Okay, Mongrel 2 just jumps off top of the tower in a bloodlust rage after seeing his friends die. He goes for Razula with a bite, a claw,
Oh,
and a dagger. But
And I'm
you
gonna
are a
riposte.
master. Dodged them all.
Riposte. Use my reaction and repost.
Okay.
Wait, I should have done the repose first. I guess I can still do it.
yeah.
Do you want to talk about how you killed?
He actually, when he flew through the air, he landed on the halberd and died the same way his friend did.
Oh, awesome.
If he would have hit me, it wouldn't have worked, but, you know, he kept coming down.
No, you would have kept going down the halberd, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But still stabbing.
shouldn't have missed.
Would have been even better if it was like accidental, like you didn't even know you were doing it. You just look over and you just see him like sliding down your halberd.
Yeah, mouth first and all.
Yeah.
So I'm confused by how this works. So the button,
action.
the button doesn't cause the effect. The button just knocks it off. So you hit the button and the effect.
No, the button does it.
Like right now, I'm primed to go if I did damage.
No, because you already used it.
No, but it didn't. When I did the effect, it didn't do a tick off my number of.
Oh, you have to check it,
You
yeah.
have to check that, yeah.
But when I check it, it looks like right there, like it says Rosilla Himdo Repost.
Okay,
That
but
kind
it
of makes
doesn't
it-
use it.
All right. So that and the effect both.
Yeah.
All right. Just want to make sure. Because before I had them programmed with the way you had it, and now it's the one from that 20th fighter. It's redone.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm trying to understand it again.
The way I did it was different. Okay, what do you guys want to do before we wrap it up?
I want to run in and shout Leroy Jenkins.
Okay.
I'm gonna do.
God damn it, Leroy.
Leroy Jenkins!
Okay, so stunted pine trees grow out of the rocky earth in the graveyard near the foundation of the Abbey's north wing. The windows of the structure are cracked panes of leaded glass. Ancient gravestones burst from a thin crust of snow in the yard. Beyond the low wall that surrounds the graveyard, the ground falls away. The village lies 400 feet below, and the view is breathtaking.
So is landing on a halberd.
Yeah.
I was gonna do a cure wounds to Vok there.
Good. Okay. A ray of golden sunlight breaks through the clouds to the west and shines upon a grave. The fog and the gloom shrink from its brilliance as the sunlight causes the gravestone to crack and crumble, revealing a ring within it. All of a sudden, this grave breaks under the sunlight piercing through the sky.
Bloody hell.
Is there something coming out of it?
Oh, you see a ring shine.
I go attack it.
I take my axe and try to break it, and then my axe shatters.
Okay.
Is there anything other than the ring? Is there like a skeleton, bones?
No, I put the ring in the party sheet.
You said the tombstone actually cracked.
Yeah.
I'm going to I want to cast mending on the gravestone to see if I can read what the gravestone says.
Yeah, okay. So all of a sudden it starts forming back together. And engraved in the indentation is an oath, Petrovna.
Petrovna.
And there's a holy symbol, indentation.
What holy symbol?
Never seen it.
Yeah, if you're not sure, it's not familiar to you.
I don't have a proficiency in religion. Otherwise, I'd take a look.
Yeah, it's the holy symbol. Vok actually recognized.
No.
Sorry, I gotta look it up the slow way. It doesn't have it, it's not a quick link.
Atamar, you better take a look at this here ring. See if it's got any magical properties.
It's a holy symbol, amulet of Zenithar.
Xenothar.
I'll do identify as a ritual on the ring.
Okay, it's identified.
That's a handy one.
What is it?
A ring of regeneration.
I could put it to good use. Or I'd gladly trade it for that spear of yours, Vok. I still don't have a magical weapon.
I've got a magic weapon. We can just hold hands.
So you guys should clear out the party sheet too, the inventory. You can't just keep stuff in. So take everything out of it before tonight's over. Please.
All right, who's carrying the Tome of Strahd?
I say Vok.
Wait, I thought I destroyed it.
I'd recommend that either Adamar or Dungar get the Ring of Regeneration to keep at least one of our healers up so they can cast a healing spell.
Dungar should take it.
Yeah, let Dunger have it.
And the only reason why I can't give you the spear is because it was handed to me by God, basically.
You don't use it.
Because it sucks. It's a horrible weapon. It doesn't do anything. You wouldn't want it. Your weapon is better than that. Trust me.
Does it? Will it hurt anything that requires a magical +1 or better?
No.
It's not even +1.
No. Nobody has a +1 weapon.
Are those arrows and sling bullets +1, or is that something else?
That,
No, the
that
arrow's
arrow is a the arrow is a +1, but nobody's a proficient bow user.
I've got a
We
bow,
have bow users,
but I never use
yeah,
it.
I've got a short bow.
We could at least take the arrows. I mean, especially if nobody else is needing them. And the sling bullets. We should fashion a sling.
It took one.
Yeah, you got to keep pulling all of them.
Oh no.
Wish there was a way to like grab stack or something.
Got enough arrows there?
Well, there was like 20, so he's got to get all 20 of them.
I probably won't use them. I'm just holding him until we get someone with a bow.
You never know. Crack shot, aim for the eyes.
Adamar should probably have the mother's milk.
Yeah, but I don't use poison.
This Vought got the 2 flawed gemstones. I wouldn't mind having one of the regular gemstones.
Grab them. Just take stuff out. None of that stuff's really gonna matter.
Adamar have the other gemstone. Steve will give it to a beggar.
Yeah, I have no need for the valuable gemstone.
We don't have anyone that uses poisons really, so. Alright. Inventory emptied. GM can be happy now.
You should see the party inventory for the Sunday night game. Seya. Mario's. There's like a horde. Just kind of mystically follows us around.
Yeah, we need a keep. Somewhere we can store all of our things.
Party sheet has like tons of crap in it.
We technically have a house in Valaki.
There you go.
That's true.
Yeah, it's tough having a party sheet full of stuff. Okay, everyone's good. We can go to bed. Thanks for coming out.
Yeah, thanks everybody.
All right.
Good night.